So we've reached Nubra Valley after an entire day of riding. We left from Leh at around 9 a.m. this morning, and we checked into our place of stay here at 6 p.m. in the evening. That is my view. Wow. The fun thing, and at the same time the nerve-wracking thing, is that we are staying in tents. I have to count the number of tents to know which is my tent. Third tent, fourth tent. The fourth one is mine. So this is how the tent is. Very well done though. They have a living area, and then there is a bedroom area, and then there is a washroom as well. So technically it is it's actually not a tent. In the middle of the storm. Good morning. We are headed out to Pangong Lake today, but today is going to be the longest ride because we are taking a long route. The shorter route, which was supposed to take maybe lesser time, half the time, it's flooded with water, and so they have closed that road, and we have to be on the road for the next 12 hours to reach Pangong Lake. So today is going to be actually the test of our endurance, but I think we're all set and ready to go. Day 3, leaving to Pangong Lake through Wori Pass and through Changla Pass. This particular day's trip turned out to be the longest road trip that we would take during our time in Leh and Ladakh. This was another 250 kilometers, but because of the terrain and because of the mountain passes and the valleys, it would end up taking an entire day. When we started the day, it was still the terrain that looked similar to a desert, and as we left towards the Shok River, the terrain started changing. We saw a little bit of greenery, and we saw awesome valleys that we had to go through. The most challenging and interesting and fun part about this particular day's journey was the off-roading bit. This was completely new to me because this was heavy, big boulders kind of a rock that we had to ride over. We thank God for the Himalayan 450, which can actually take these kinds of roads. There were a little bit of water crossings, but not too much. The other road, that is, if we were going through the Shok River, we would have to actually cross the river on the bike. But since that road was closed, we were traveling a longer route, but a much more easier route to ride on. We've been riding for the last couple of hours, and I think it is time for us to take a small break so that we can have some food. Hallelujah. You okay?
Yes, sir.
We leave from the stop This is the place. If we take a left, we go towards the Shok River, but we took the right, which is the way towards the Warila Pass. This journey was the most beautiful, the most amazing. Several times during the editing of this video, I had to stop, pause, enjoy the moment, relive the moment in my mind. And to be honest, there were so many times when I did pause and I would just sit and cry. Not because of anything very personal or emotional. It was just the beauty of this place which just kept on creating wonder in my heart. It was beautiful and it was gorgeous. We are right now on the way from Nubra Valley to Pangong Lake. We got to know that the Shok River, the crossing, it is blocked because of too much water, because of which we are going through the Warila Pass. The view, the mountains, the valleys, it is so gorgeous, it's so beautiful that we want to take a break every 10 minutes. I know it's not practical to do that because of our itinerary and that we are in a group and we have to reach Pangong before sunset, but I really wish I could just take a break every 10 minutes. The other thing about riding a bike is that when you're riding the bike, you have to keep your eye on the road, and sometimes that stops you from enjoying the left and the right, the mountains, the streams. Oh my God, this is so gorgeous. I can live here. But no mobile network here. No way to connect to the outside world, no way to post Instagram stories. But this is the best place. We took as much time as our ride captain would allow us to stay here, and then we had to finally, wind up and leave from here so that we can climb the mountain now. Our next high pass that we would cross would be the Warila Pass, and that is about 17,400 feet above the sea level. This particular pass was much more steep than going through Kardungla Pass. I felt like this is more challenging because the road to Kardungla was wide. This was very narrow and short. There were many other people on the same route because of the closing of Shok River. But the highlight over here was that there was so much more greenery and so much more beauty in the atmosphere. And so we really enjoyed this journey climbing up the mountain to reach the Warila Pass. Thank you for watching. It is always a joy to read your comments and what you experienced as you were watching. I will join you on the next vlog with the next part of our journey to Pangong.